Councilor Tomanek, I'm now going to administer your oath of office. Okay, could you please state your name and repeat after me?
I, Terese Tomanek,
Do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
and the Duluth City Charter,
and the Duluth City Charter,
and that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially perform the duties of my office as Duluth City Councilor at large. Congratulations, you are now officially a Duluth City Councilor at large.
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. I am filled with gratitude to be here today and to be sworn in as the newest councilor on the Duluth City Council, the Councilor at Large position. My sincere thanks go first to Barb Russ, who served in this position for 7 years, and in her words, fought hard to help the homeless and underprivileged members of our community. She went on to say, "I have worked to strengthen city services and make our community a better place to live." Barb states that she remains dedicated to this community and vows to find ways to serve in the future. She's already made good on part of that promise in meeting and mentoring me, a relationship that I will hope to continue long into the future. I would also like to thank my fellow councilors for being here today to support me and to thank them for appointing me to this position. They have graciously given their time and advice to help me get up to speed to do this important work. Thank you. Next, I would like to thank Mayor Emily Larson, who has met with me in person and online and has graciously offered to be available for questions at any time. Thank you. The administration could not have been more helpful in helping me prepare for this important role. They are behind the scenes working hard in roles as dedicated, helpful, caring people, and I have benefited greatly from their knowledge and work. Thank you. I would like to thank my family and my friends for being here today and for the support and encouragement they offered in boundless ways. I would like to thank the people who have already contacted me in my role as City Councilor and for their patience in me getting back to them as I learn a whole new set of technology. When asked why I want to serve and be appointed to this new council seat, I think of the quote from former President Barack Obama, which reads, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person and some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek." And the operative word in that quote, as I see it, is we. We are the change we seek. It is at this time in my life, when I have lived here for over 40 years, first as a student at UMD and then returning later to open my business, that I am ready to use my life experience in service to our city and to our residents. After 27 years as a chiropractor, I returned to school at St. John's University, earned my Master's of Divinity, and was ordained in 2016. I served as an interim minister in Babbitt, Minnesota this past year, and have otherwise been honored to serve as a campus minister at UMD for 2 years and as chaplain at Essentia Health and the Hills Youth and Family Services. Next month, we'll be starting that camera club up again, where we'll be working with the residents to help them see the world through their own view. In my ministerial training, the most important thing I learned was how to listen, how to be a supportive presence for those with whom I was in conversation. Many thanks to my mentor. I learned how important it is for people to be heard, for them to know that what they say matters, and to know that you will treat their thoughts and opinions and questions with the respect and a true desire to help in some way. I was asked by one of the counselors during the interview process how I hoped to grow personally while I was on the council. And it again involves listening. for I know how to listen to the life story of a patient near death and hear of their regrets and of their hopes and dreams that will not come true. And I've had the honor to listen to the confession of someone who has greatly wronged another person. But where I hope to grow in this area is listening to others whose opinions, beliefs, and values might be different than mine, with an open heart and an open mind. To listen to that person with the same interest and respect that I would listen to my best friend. And to follow through by moving that passion into action. It is by working together with the council, the administration, and the mayor that we will continue to make Duluth the kind of place where our friends in other cities are jealous of, where they want to join us up here living in Duluth. Yes, we need work. We need lots of work. And we have seen that desire to work together put into action in the gatherings of the past few weeks and the difficult discussions we are having, and that will take place in our community tomorrow as we celebrate Juneteenth and in the weeks and months to come. I ask each of you to join together and find a way to work to improve our city and care for our city. To those of you who made masks, especially my friends who made masks for today so that we could gather safely, I say thank you. For those of you who write your city councilor or show up at a meeting to speak, thank you. For those of you who serve on one of the city boards and commissions or volunteer in other ways, thank you. For those of you who want to serve on a city board or commission, you can find those vacancies and that application process on the city clerk's website or on my new Facebook page, Terese Tomanek, City Councilor. Finally, I want to thank all of you who joined me here today, either in person or virtually. I appreciate your support. I look forward to working with you in the future, and I hope you will contact me so that we can continue to be in discussion as to how we can make this a great, great city. Thank you.